You carry your mouth and your two-legged legs and go and meet someone that is digging your grave in the name that you're friends, in the name that it's your partner, in the name that not everybody that is your partner. Someone can even be with you, live with you, love you, marry you, and they hate you. They don't like your success. They're the one eating you from the inside. Some of your people, your mentors, are not happy because why? They are mentoring you, and you're growing bigger and bigger than them, and you expect them to be happy. Some would be happy. Naturally, human cause, you have to be jealous. It just depends on how they choose to handle the jealousy. And at the end of the day, they start, forming, the weapon of fortune against you. They become that. And you wouldn't even see that because they have gained your trust. So you wouldn't even see that this person is planning or conspiring against you or finding a way to bring you down. Hey beautiful people, welcome back to another episode on today's podcast. This is a podcast where we stop pretending and start being real to ourselves and start creating a safe space where we don't have to escape from, or we have to live fully and authentically ourselves. And also we talk about stuff that people tend to whisper about, and that is what this podcast is about. And today we're going to be having a very simple, powerful, more especially delicate conversation today. Today we're going to talk about something that is very raw, real. Most people get to experience it, but we also tend to avoid having those conversations. So today we're going to be talking about betrayal. So we're going to dive into the backstabbing, the blindsiding, and the wow that you don't see coming, but it hits you strong. First thing first, let me make something clear. Betrayal does not always come with a villain cap. It doesn't always come written on the forehead that, oh, I am the one that is going to betray you. I'm the one that is going to stab you in the black. No. Sometimes it comes with a cute, innocent smile. Sometimes it comes with the lips of, oh bro, oh sis, my bestie, my love, my this, my that. Sometimes it comes from the people you swore with your life would never be the person. For someone to betray you, they have to be very close to you. And most of the time, you don't see that coming. If someone that is very far from you try to hurt you or try to betray you, it wouldn't hit as much as if it's coming from your partner, if it's coming from your parents, if it's coming from your siblings, if it's coming from, your best friend, it's coming from your mentor, it's coming from your childhood live body person. Someone that is very, very close to your 5 and 6, someone that you can't go a day without hearing from them. You eat from the same plate, you drink from the same cup, you share the same clothes. Those are the ones that hate you more. And that's why most of the time, people don't see it coming, because you don't expect that the person that hurt you, someone that betrayed you, is the person that did. And that's why it's a breach of trust. And most of the time, people that tend to betray you, they know what they are doing because they see the fine line and they still choose to walk across it, even though they know it's going to cause pain, it's going to break you. At that point, they don't really care. They know what they are doing exactly. It doesn't just happen. They have thought about it. They know how it's going to make you feel, but they still choose to do it. And most of the times, we tend to overlook the signs that we're being betrayed, or someone is looking towards, someone has been showing you signs that, oh, they're going to betray you, or they're working towards betraying you. But because we're so blinded with love, we're so blinded with the fact that the person can't really do or harm you, you don't see it coming. And that's why when it hits you strong. I'm going to be talking about few signs, few things that you will see, you will know that, okay, this person is not a good person to be around. This person is not a nice person to be around you, to celebrate your wins with you, to be there when everything is going well for you. First thing first, when you're being betrayed by someone, they tend to downplay your wins. What do I mean by that? Anytime you win, or anytime you're shining, anytime you're successful on something, they don't take the time to celebrate it. They just say, oh, that's cute, that's nice. And like, you could see in the expression, even though they are trying so hard to hide it, they will try to change the topic. red flag. They want to change the topic to something. They don't want to talk about your achievement. They don't want to talk about your wins. They don't want to talk about the fact that you're doing well in what you're doing. They downplay your wins. They downplay your success. That's a sign that that person doesn't really, it's not your number one child person. That person is not happy for your progress at all. And it will be very easy for that kind of person to stab you in the back, because you're not seeing that the person is not happy, is not celebrating your wins with you, no matter how small it is. They like to be the one that is shining, not you. So you need to understand that you're being played when deep conversation, serious conversation, cute small videos you make with your friends, when you guys are all vulnerable and stuff, all of a sudden it's a public tea for everybody. Know that you're being played. If you start setting healthy boundaries and you start saying no to situations that doesn't serve you, notice those people that are betraying you, that are the ones that are planning your downfall while they smile with you. They'll start acting funny. They start acting like you're being too much. They start trying to be like, oh, why are you like this? Why are you like that? No. Let me tell you something. You're not happy because you're setting healthy boundaries that are protecting you. You're saying no to invitations that you're not supposed to go to. They're always the one with the, oh yeah, let's do that. No, that's not. When you say, no, I don't want to do this, they'll be like, why? Oh, you're being too... Don't be like that. Have fun. Because you're saying no, they are acting all funny. They are acting all bushy, like you're this and that. Let me tell you something, yeah? They're not happy for you. And that's why you have to constantly keep explaining your decision, your heart, why you say no, why this, why, so that they don't feel like you're not taking their opinions. Like if you don't take their opinions, then all of a sudden you're not being their friend. All of a sudden you're not being fair to them, because obviously they want your life, they want what you have, and because they can't have it, the only thing they can do is to hate and try as much as possible to bring you down and go and laugh about it. When you're around this set of people, around this set of group, around the set of friends, at the end of the day you feel drained, you feel exhausted. And let me tell you something, your energy in you will start feeling like you don't want to be here. You just feel like you're not happy being here because you keep getting exhausted, drained, but at the same time you don't want to lose the friendship because it have lasted for years. You don't want to lose this, you don't want to lose that. My dear, you don't even see that you're being played, and your energy, your mind, your soul is telling you that, oh, there's something off here. Before someone betray you, you start feeling the energy. You start feeling it in your body. You start feeling it before it becomes obvious that someone is coming after you, even when you can't pinpoint where it is, where it's coming from. That's why you should be careful what you tell people, what kind of, no matter how free you're with somebody. Some conversations, something you can't tell, if you can't have those conversations kept inside you, go and talk to God. If you can't talk to God, if it's something that is deep, that is hurting you, that is making you cry, go and see a therapy. Rather you get a therapy, pay for a session. Your informations are confidential. Have a deep conversation with the person. Then you carry your mouth and your two-legged legs and go and meet someone that is digging your grave, in the name that you're friends, in the name that it's your partner, in the name that not everybody that is your partner. Someone can even be with you, live with you, love you, marry you, and they hate you. They don't like your success. They're the one eating you from the inside. Some of your people, your mentors, are not happy because why? They are mentoring you, and you're growing bigger and bigger than them, and you expect them to be happy. Some would be happy. Naturally, human cause, you have to be jealous. It just depends on how they choose to handle the jealousy. At the end of the day, they start, forming, the weapon function against you. They become that, and you wouldn't even see that because they have gained your trust. So you wouldn't even see that this person is planning or conspiring against you or finding a way to bring you down. They only give you the wrong advice. Even when that advice they give you, your mind is telling you don't do it. But then because they will keep giving you the advice, keep being on your ear, whispering, and then at the end of the day you end up taking those actions. And when everything's crumble, everything fall apart, they're also there saying, oh, I don't know, I told you so. They're always the first, always like, I don't know, hey, what can we do, blah blah blah, acting like they want to care. I don't really care. In the backstage, they are laughing, smiling at you, laughing, excited that everything crumbled, because that's the main target why they came. If someone want to hurt you, they can't hurt you from Kafanchan. They come close, they have to become a friend, they have to gain your confidence, they have to be everything that you want. When you're having a conversation, let's say you're telling them, oh, your best friend is not treating you well, you and your best friend is fighting, all of a sudden they become an enemy. They start mirroring what the boyfriend is not doing right and start doing exactly the same thing that the boyfriend is not doing right, like you're complaining about, and start doing so that you be comfortable with them, because they are planning something against you. So they are trying to love bomb you. It's not only in relationship they love bomb people. Partners, mentors, friends, besties, people love bomb people just to get them to trust and be comfortable around it. Because if snake want to bite you, snake will not come, I want to bite you and bring out. If snake wants to bite you, he wouldn't bring up his head for you to see him. You will run. He wouldn't make too much sound by the leaf. You will know something is coming. He comes slowly, slowly, slowly. He will even be tracing you from afar and be watching you until he's around. So that's why you need to be careful. Betrayal hurts so bad, and it pains and it breaks you. But let me tell you something. It's not paining you because you got betrayed. Because if they were not your friends, if they're not close to you and they hurt you or they betray you, you wouldn't feel it that much. You'd be like, life happens. But the reason why you're feeling so much pain, so much hurt in the betrayals is most of the time it comes from people you did not expect. Most of the time it comes from the people you thought you knew that would never hurt you. Because why? You've grown to the point where you feel like this person cannot do this to you, and you feel like you can't do that to them either. So when it comes, it tends to hurt you. That's why in this kind of situation, it's okay to also take the time to grieve. Understand the fact that now realizing that what you thought you had was not what you had. It's not what you had. That's why the way I live my life now, if you show me a little sign that you're not happy for my success, I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be around you. Like I used to say, we can be a friend from a distance. And if you ask all my friends, people that know me, they will always tell you, I'd rather cut you off from the beginning than you trying to be very, very close. Because the truth of the matter is that if you're not aware of your environment, if you're not aware of people you call friends, then you wouldn't know where the person that is going to poison you from is coming from. Do you understand? If they want to kill somebody, if they want to poison somebody right now, it's from someone that is close to you that would do that. Someone from US, someone from Japan, someone from Nigeria, someone from Australia, someone from Dubai can't hurt you all the way from where they are to where you are. It's someone that is around you, someone that you're eating and dining with. That is the person that will hurt you. That's why you need to be careful, because it's not everybody that is smiling, laughing, calling you, oh, my sweetheart, my friend, my sister, my brother, my body, my this, that really do care. They don't. Sometimes they can't have the life you have. So what do they want to do? They want to stick around and keep waiting for the right time to strike that it wouldn't point at them. They're the one that is leaking your information. They're the one leaking your secret information, secret videos, secret conversation to other people. And when you ask yourself a question, how do the blogs, how do the internet, how do people get a wind of your conversation, get a wind of your personal vulnerable videos if someone didn't leak it? Who have access to that? That's when you understand that someone around you is plotting against you and you don't even know. And it's okay to also understand that if you've been betrayed, it's okay to heal. Don't give those people or whoever the person was, don't give them the power to live rent free in your head, in your mind. If they have betrayed you and it hurts, yes, I get that. The betrayal from partners, from best friends, from lovers, from your mentor, from your parent. Not that your parents or people around you or your siblings or your family or your mentor or people cannot just accept the fact of who you are and what you are or anything about you, and they keep hurting you, keep betraying you, keep throwing your trust in the floor like it's nothing. It's okay. If you've been hurt, it's okay. Just forgive. Not because you're forgiving them because they deserve it. No, you're forgiving them because you don't want them to live rent-free in your head, in your mind. It's okay to forgive. Now you realize, now you know what you have and what you thought you had and what it is that it is. Everything is in black and white. And then you understand how to handle yourself. And most especially, if you've not been betrayed before by anybody, try to pay attention to your environment. Try to be careful, because the person that will put a sign in your eyes, it's someone that is in the beach with you, someone that you book ticket to follow you to the beach. That's the person that will put a sign in your eyes, not someone in your village. No, is someone close by that would be the one that will put a sign in your eye. What do I mean? You need to be very, very careful of your circle of friends, because if things mysteriously are happening around you, but you can't explain, but you make silly excuses for that. Oh, it's just the blog. Oh, it's just this. Oh, it's just... You're making excuses. When would you stop? Is it when something deep, something that you can't explain hit you? Or is it when someone takes food from your mouth? Is it when someone hurt you, when it breaks you? That's when you realize that you've been broken, that you've been hurt, or someone is playing you, or you're being betrayed. Now, let's talk about how you can handle betrayal like a grown adult, matured, glowing, that is smart. 1. Once you get a wind that something funny is happening, you can't really explain what it is, but like things around you is going pop, pop, pop. What do you do? First, you need to try to get clarity. First of all, act like nothing, act like you did not observe anything. Because once you start making chaos, start making drama, you give the person a wind that you are trying to figure out, like you're getting an idea of what's happening, and they'll want to cover their part. So what do you do in that kind of situation? Once you get a wind that you're being betrayed, first thing first, try to get clarity. Try to get an understanding what. How do you do that? You can just give random information to all your friends, to all like your mentors, someone you know that information cannot just go like that. You can just give out information, or you can just observe their behaviors, how the person is doing. Then you could find out where the leak is from, who is trying to tear you down, who is the person betraying you. And once you get the idea of who the person is, the second thing you could do, you can decide to confront the person if you want. Me, I don't do that. I can't even confront you. What would I do? I just cut you off. But you can decide to do that. You can confront the person, not for them or for you to make fight, or for you to... No, you're grown, you're a mature man, a mature woman. You can't do that. We don't do like that here. We don't promote that. What do you do? Have a simple, clear conversation. And if you're trying to you're just trying to state your truth, and once you're done with that, once you're done, saying your piece, what you want to say, don't go and be popping and fighting and making drama now. Once you're done explaining, getting your truth, getting your teas, and you're done, just say, it was nice getting to know you, but I don't feel comfortable being your friend anymore. Or you can just walk away. You don't even have to say too much. You can just do it in a more matured way, not too fighting, not too dramatic, because we don't do that here. I've said that before. And I want you to understand something, yeah? Don't beg anyone for loyalty, and don't try to amend betrayed person, someone that betrayed in the past, and try to amend the friendship and try to amend what you have. My sister, my brother, you don't have anything. This person is just around you because they want to tell you that. Because the fact that they have their first attempt did not go well. The second attempt to betray you that will come, you wouldn't see it coming, because now they will upgrade their level of trying to tear you down. They will do it in a way that you yourself, even when the betrayal is done, if they tell you this person betrayed you, will say it's a lie. It's not possible. You would defend them with the lie, because you feel like, no, this person already did it before and they already changed. It's not like that. This person is no longer... My dear, once the trust has been broken, don't try to amend it, especially when it comes to betrayal, especially when it comes to something that hurt you. Because once the crack is there, there is nothing you can do about it. You can try, but when the person know that they have done this, and especially in friendship, when they have broken your trust, when they have betrayed you, and now you're trying to mend friendship, you're just digging your grave. So try to put up a distance between you guys. If you're cutting them off, you don't have to do it in a dramatic, chaotic way. No, we don't do that here. You can cut them off slowly from afar, like the way I do. If you want, I can give you the tips. But try to cut them off. Put a clear distance between you guys, because from afar, they can be friends from afar. You don't have to be close to be a friend. We can be friends from afar. That's why I don't have friends, because the truth of the matter, you rather be a lone wolf until you find good set of quality friends than have multiple of friends that just want to tear you down. All because of what? Because you just want to have a friend. Why? Can't you just be? You don't have a mind of your own. Must you have a friend? Must you have somebody for you to be able to stand on your own, for you to be able to achieve the kind of life you want? No, you can be a lone wolf. You can be on your own till you find what you're looking for. Don't beg someone to be your friend. And once the trust has been broken, no matter how much you want to try, the crack is going to be there. But one thing I would tell you is that don't be too hard on yourself. You can also try to heal. You can try to heal slow, soft. Don't force it. It's going to take a time, because something has shifted inside of you. Take your time to heal. Take your time to understand that you've been hurt. And most especially, don't let that shape how you treat people, because you start assuming that every other person will break your trust. No, they are not the same people. They are nice, innocent people. It's just going to make you have your words up and make you all guarded, which is okay. With time, when you meet the right set of people, they're going to gain your trust. Trust is not given, it's earned. Okay? You need to understand that you having given someone access in your life is a privilege, not their right. Okay? And secondly, you have to also understand that it's okay to be a friend from afar. It's okay to understand that everything around you are not your friend. That we talk, hey, hi, hey, you're not my friend. Understand the difference between friends, associate, someone that is clearly not happy for you. You need to understand each signs, each language that people, unspoken language, body language that people are giving you. Is how someone would really hate you, wouldn't really like you. They can't help themselves. Their behavior, their body, even though they are smiling, they're saying the right word, the way their body language acts, you will know this person doesn't really like you. Not everybody needs to know who the real you is, because that wouldn't put food in their table. Most importantly, I want you to know that you let people know that you're choosing yourself first, not in bitterness, but in wisdom, because now you're choosing to keep things to yourself. You're choosing to keep certain conversation, certain details to yourself, because why? They don't need that information. That you're my friend doesn't mean that me and you, our offsprings are tied together, that our life is tied together, that our blood is tied together, or that anything in me and you is tied together. No. Everybody have their own life. We can share, small conversation, small details that if I hear it from somebody else, I wouldn't really be offended. Not the conversation that if I share it with you in the amount of trust, and if I hear it with somebody else, it's going to break me. I can't share with somebody else. That's why you need to be very careful of the kind of things you say to people. Not everybody is your friend. Not everybody is in love with you because they say they're in love. See, there is an Igbo proverb that says, if the eyes could see the heart, you could see what people think, how they see you, how they perceive you. So the fact that everybody is smiling, laughing, partying with you doesn't mean they really do give two shit about you. They don't really care. Most of the time, they like the fact that you're around. They like what they're getting from you. Sometimes they just don't want to be seen in a certain way, so they have to keep you around. That doesn't mean that they like you. That doesn't mean they even care about you. Okay? So now you need to understand that you have to show people that you care about yourself. And how do you do that? By keeping some certain conversations, certain details to yourself. Not everybody needs to hear it. And I know betrayal hurts. I know it could break you. It could, shake you to your bones. But it redirects you to a new version of yourself. It makes you have, boundary upgrade. It let you see things for what it is. It help you move forward to the next phase of your life, where now you put yourself in a situation where you have wisdom on how to approach things. If you've been betrayed before and now people see you as being sensitive, you're an overthinker, you should chill more. No. Let me tell you something. That's a lie. Now you've evolved. And it's okay. Not everybody will come around. Not everybody will have to tag along in the journey of you evolving. No. Something got you to the point where you feel the way you've been betrayed, and that's why you evolve. That's why it seems that you're an overthinker. That's why it seems like you're too sensitive. That's why it feels like you're doing too much. But it's okay. It's still okay. There's no problem with that. They can take what they want to think. But I want you to know that that's not the truth. The reason why you're the way you are, the reason why you have your guards up, the reason why your walls are so up is because you're evolving. The reason why your boundaries are so high now is because you evolve. Something got you to that point. And it's okay to be like that till you meet the right set of people. You meet the right set of people that will show you that trust is earned, not given. And for them to have access to you, it's by privilege, not because they feel like they are entitled to it. I want you to know that it's okay to choose peace over proximity. It's okay to start discovering yourself in your own terms, not with the terms of people around you, not with the terms of how you've been treated. No, it's okay to choose peace over proximity. It's okay to choose not to lower your standard for people that just want to tear you down. No. And it's okay not to chase closeness, but cultivate clarity on what you're doing. Cultivate clarity on people you call friends, people you are vulnerable around. Cultivate clarity. And it's not every information, every discussion that you need to have with people you feel like you could trust. Sometimes those people could hurt you. And it's okay too. If you've been broken, if you've been hurt, it's okay. Don't give anyone right to live rent-free in your head. And that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for joining me on today's podcast. If you like today's episode, please subscribe, like, and share, and leave us a cute comment, and also tag us while you repost. I remain your favorite host, P Candy. Until next time, guys. Bye.